Back in September when the tornadoes hit in Dunrobin, I had gone out to volunteer some coffee, and I ended up actually as a coordinator for dealing with and the items that people were bringing in that they had found after the tornado. And that role expanded last fall into actually leading search crews of volunteers to go out and find things that that might have belonged to people that they might want to get back. So we did that all last fall right up until the snow flew. And then this spring, we picked it back up again. And interestingly enough, we are actually still finding things that have survived the winter, including photos and clothing and household items, various other things. Our objective with all of this is to try and reunite things that people owned with the people who owned them. And in some cases, what we've found is that they managed to recover very little from their homes when they were destroyed. And so in some cases, at least, the things that we've found have been incredibly important to people, simply because if you've lost everything, then, even getting back something, anything like a t-shirt, photos, documents, household items that you had from before is actually very, it's emotional for people to get things back. One of the most interesting things that we've found is this little t-shirt. We'd kind of like to know who owned it, because we'd love to get it back, but it's also become a bit of an iconic symbol for Dunrobin, in the sense that West Carleton has been hit multiple times now in the last 25 months with 3 different major disasters, and it has to be the most resilient community I've ever come across. And this shirt has become very much an icon for the community in terms of never give up. And so there was some discussion that if we can't find who owns it, that we might actually frame it and put it at the community center as a token of the resilience in this community. All of the things that we get back, when people see them, it's a little bit of happiness in the middle of all of the rest of the trauma and the struggles and the overwhelm that people are going through.